Hello everybody and welcome back to Rimworld Vanilla Edition. No mods. We are playing our drug colony with version 1.0 right now, and I loaded up the game a little while ago and then walked away to go get a cup of tea, and I came back and I accidentally left it running. On speed 1, on the slowest speed, thankfully. Nothing happened except for this. So Bo tried to woo Hakan by telling a tale about lavish meals. Hakan was attracted and is now Bo's lover. They will sleep together, considering this a double. Consider assigning them a double bed. So Bo is sleeping with Hakan now. Let's see. Yep, and they're sharing a bed. That helps out a whole lot. Oh, and apologies to a couple of my patrons. I was pointed out to me that on the Patreon post where I asked for people's names, I was grabbing names from the center of the list instead of top down. So sadly, I missed the people at the top of the list and started pulling names from the center of the list just because I forgot to hit a button to show the whole list, and the drop down goes up instead of down. So instead of missing the bottom of the list, I was missing the top of the list. So apologies. I will start pulling those the new names from the very top of the list now. So that situation actually helps out a lot because now we have one less bed to worry about. Now Finnish is the only one who's bedless, and that's not a big deal, really. We have a pretty good work crew now. We can start like disseminating the tasks, getting more stuff done, which is definitely what we needed to do. There was a lot of really slow progress, taking a very long time to get a lot of tasks done, which is part of the problem. And this is something that I've been wanting to do for a while too, is getting the exterior walls built, because the two walls serves as really good insulation, where one wall the heat seeps through and you're losing a lot of efficiency on your coolers. Ooh, and we have some more herbal medicine down here too. That's great. A lot of drugs that we don't really have too much to do with yet. Ideally, we'd want to start selling those, and Unit B has nothing to do. That's traditional. Orders. Here, I'm going to do something. Zone. Grow zone. And then set this to... So that should work. No sewing. They should... Yep, there we go. It's a good trick for getting fruits and stuff like that. Assigned the area growing zone, and then just disallow sowing, and then they'll just pick the fruit when it's ready. It's delightful. Oh, and we were working on clothing, is what we were doing. So right now we're just working on dusters, which is great. Getting some new clothing for people is definitely a good idea. Psychoid leaves rotted away. Not a big deal. A lot of the stuff out there was only there for growing purposes, to try to get colonists' growing skill up. Now that it's there, now that we got it, not that big of a deal. We do want to start assigning research, like drug production. Let's get that down. Tree sowing would be a good one too, and beer brewing, psychoid brewing. Yeah, all that stuff needs to get taken care of. So we've got an infirmary with sterile tile. We've got some bedrooms. We've got a kitchen and a butchery. We've got a cooler. Nice cooler here. Storeroom. We got Power Jenny. Doing pretty good. Thinking we could use a proper production area right there. That'd be ideal. How many... We don't have a lot of marble left over here, and I'm gonna go ahead and do this for now. That's at least gonna get more insulation on here. Mad monkey. We're having a... How about we get someone with a shotgun to come out here and deal with it? Uh-oh. I really thought he'd be better at this. Come on, Marshall, you got it. Hiding behind your plant. Oh no! Oh no! Shoot! How did you get to get stunned by a monkey? What the hell? No, nobody once hit him. You got punched in the monkey fist. Well, he didn't break the skin. That's good. That was sad and pathetic. Come on, guys, you can do better than that. It was just a monkey. Oh, and what I should do is pop in here. Any stone blocks, do forever. Just make sure they're working on anything, whatever's closest. Nice hot cup of Earl Grey. Delightful. Yeah, just get these nice and insulated. Also helps prevent from exterior fires. There we go. Unit B will take care of those monkey fists. We should eat that monkey. I'm sure he's delightful. Alright, let's see. Build copy. Get some chairs up in here. There's plenty of wood sitting around, so we can just assign a bunch of chairs to get done. I really like where we've gotten in the colony. We've had some breathing room, and we've gotten a chance to get ahead of some tasks. Getting things like getting a proper dining room set up, because that gives a mood boost. Getting bedrooms set up, a nice infirmary, the medicine, finally. Inspired surgery. Well, we don't have any surgery that needs to be taken care of right now, so unless we want to go and shear off someone's arms and legs, I think we'll go ahead and pass on that. Yeah, this is a little more efficient, because now they're just grabbing whatever's the nearest rock and working on that. That's fine. No complaints there. So instead of running around looking for specific marble, they're just taking all the granite laying around. That's perfect. So who's the tailor? Bo. Bo's sleeping, right? Or is Bo out now? Bo's out now. May have run out of material? Nope, we still have material. Interesting. Why aren't you working on this? Because Hakan started it, that's why. So, I could start up another, because we do need more bedroom. Granite. Do it pretty easy right here. Build copy. There we go. Alright, so we're going to need a door. There. Let's just do the walls first. Let's just do the walls first. And let's go ahead, floors. Marble, because it looks good. Replace the wooden floors. Replace those wooden floors. They look nice in the graphics, but for some reason they just don't. It doesn't translate into a mood buff. Let's see. An architect named Lux calls from where she's being chased by pirates from the Red Knuckle Dusters. 11 Thrashers. I'm gonna go ahead and ignore that now, because if it was like 5 people, I would have taken it. But I don't have these guys. There's 7 of them. 2 of them are wimps. I don't have defenses just yet, so we're gonna go ahead and pass on that right now. Defenses are not gonna be easy too, so I can just thicken the wall up here. I can block this off down this way. Well, I mean, it's gonna be difficult. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult because there's swamp here. You know what? I could turn this into a kill box right here without too much trouble. And then this is wide open, so this is clearly just a wall, is what I would need. That's where we would end up with it. But I can turn this into a kill box down here. About like this. Wall down this way, wall down this way, to clear this stuff out. Right in here. Defenses right back, right here. It's a good width. 10, 12 blocks or so. Yeah, here we go. A little bit better of a bedroom. Fire. Oh, it's way out here. So what I need to do is just make sure that they take care of that. So it doesn't get my meds here. Although pretty soon I'm not going to need this med area here. I might just take this one out. Replace it with something else. Corn or something. So something slow growth. Drugs. Something along those lines. Because I've got a fair bit of meds already. I'd like around 200. Oh, mother bitcher. Alright, so everybody take care of the issues. Is that just from a, why, they just can't get ahead of this? No, they can't get ahead of it because it's outside of the home zone. That's why, that's the fucking problem, is it grew outside of the home zone. That's why they just weren't bothering with it. As long as it doesn't hit the fields, we're fine. All night fighting forest fires. Marshall's just trying to keep it away from the crops. I could put in a larger fire break. That would help. That's what was happening, is one little thing would grow out of it, and then they'd be like, well, we don't need to deal with it. And there, oh, of course, now it rains. Hey. Clear most of that out. Oh shit, Mad Cassowary. Shit, Bo. Run, Bo, run. Let's get the wimps in place. Colonist is down. As is tradition. Oh god, God, we need a pain stopper. We really need a pain stopper. We knew that was gonna happen. You know what we need to do is Utari's the other wimp. Make sure these people are set to attack, except for those ones. Flee. Flee. These guys to attack. There we go. Do I have an assigned janitor? Clean one. Utari. It's pretty filthy in here, Utari. I had to say it, but I think you're dropping the ball a little bit. Oh, no, it's good. It got cleaned up. I can't, you know, you can't blame him for going down when he got kicked by a cassowary. Oh, I ran out of marble in there. That's what happened. How's this stuff doing? A lot of it's starting to decay. Oh, look at that. I'm thinking that we need to start a another area here. So I guess we'll just do this. This will be our production area for now. That's what we got going there. Start building these down. Moving that wall over just for the sake of prettiness there. Pop a door in right there. Well, Colonist is back to work. That's good. Bedroom is still vacant, but that's fine. We knew we wouldn't. I just wanted to start getting it laid down. Come on, get the door finished. Oh, for a second there, I thought he laid down the items there and was like, I'll take the log way around to build the door. I can always make this bigger if I need to. I just kind of laid it down as a similar size of what we already got, just for symmetry's sake. Good. Yes. Work on those meds. I'd love to start processing some of this stuff into drugs to sell. Because we haven't done that. We haven't actually done that yet, but we haven't had a trader in ages. Basically, as soon as we got goods worth trading, the trader stopped showing up. Makes perfect sense. We could at least get the items placed in here. We don't have stuff for the floor yet. We gotta get marble. Because it looks the best. Tattered apparel. See, what are you wearing? Gear. His jacket. Well, we're it's Hakan needs to finish this up so that it's freed up for someone else, I think. And then we should be okay. Also, it'd be nice to actually, you know, get some new clothing. Alright. There. It's a perfectly good duster. Someone wear it. It's glorious. There you go. Utari's wearing it. Excellent. So, production. Drug lab. We're gonna have a drug lab. Oh. You know what? There's some... Oh, there's some areas in... This is gonna be... How far in is the moisture evaporator thing? I think it's pretty far in. Let's see. Machining, gunsmith, flak armor. I want some armor. Prosthetics, mortars, gas operation, blowback. Or survival meals, microelectronics. Thought it was on here. Moisture pump is 1200. That's off micro. Yeah, we're gonna need that at some point. Definitely gonna need that at some point. Okay, so production. Having a party. So some of these I think I can move. Yeah. There. Reinstall. There. Tool cabinet in the center. Oh, Bo's working on it now. Excellent. Well, that's the old one. Tailor bench. Reinstall. Oh, this is off. This is gonna be off by like one item. Yeah, it's all not gonna. I'm gonna need to expand it so it fits better. It's gonna be there, which means for symmetry, this wall has to move too. It's for symmetry, guys. Oh, there's no power up there yet. That makes sense. Let's do that. Because then we can have it lined up perfectly. Work areas, tool cabinets in the middle, and it'll all be fine. Everybody's set to craft, right? Yeah. We don't have anybody who's set to do it, like, regularly. What I'm trying to do is find anybody who's not set to do anything but on one. But no. 3, 2, 4, 8. Hakan would be the best, but he's the cook. Craft 2. So if he's done cooking. Is he sleeping? No, he's yeah, I thought so. I was like, why is he not working? Copy, paste. There we go, better. What we can do, we can put a light there. Next row of stuff goes in there. It'll be fine. Reinstall this. Reinstall this. There we go. Expand the zone out. So it's all getting used. These don't need to be in here. So this needs to be reinstalled. There. Reinstall this. That'd be the appropriate spot for it. There we go. Oh, all the wires haven't been run up here yet. Do we have any steel laying around? Not much. We should really mine out some more of that if there's any nearby. There was some nearby. I think I may have gotten it all. It was right in there. I was really hoping to not have to go far for any more steel, but not as... Oh, you know what we can do? Deconstruct these. Make sure they're set to deconstruct. Because I can't get steel and components out of them. They'll go take care of those without any issue. Hey, we got walls. Apparently I missed like just two bits. There we go. Take this one down, put that one up. Need a tool cabinet there. Yeah, I think with Hakan working on crafting more, we'll have more building material because we're already starting to build, you know, get some set up in here. Floors. We don't need anything special in here. Paved tile would do good. Yeah, it doesn't need to be pretty in here. Just throw that down. Oh, is this steel? This was steel right here too. Forgot about that. That's a little bit of free steel right there. Have someone go mine it. Man, we go through food really fast. Oh, and we need another one of those right there. We got a raid, guys. Not that bad. Oh god, no, there's 5. And that one's got a rocket launcher. That's not what you want to see. Okay. Okay, that's not what you want to see. But I think we're going to have to deal with this raid next time because we are just about out of time here. So once again, thank you for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you've been enjoying this series of Rimworld, and I will see you all next time.